Students, I said that before that each compound can be placed, it can be classified into groups. For example, water, water is C2V group, ammonia is C3V group, and similarly octahedral group and other groups are there, square planar D4H. Now, one of the very important topic in group theory is character table. Here it is, character table. What is it? Okay, each group has a separate, its own character table. For example, C2V, if you notice, this is C2, this is C2V character table. I will explain that in a minute. Now, this is C3V character table. If you notice, it has A1, A2, and E in it. This has A1, A2, B1, B2, but no E is there. Now, please remember, these are called, the left column, A, B, okay, E, T, etc. Left column, they are called representation. Representation of what? This is A1 is representation of 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, and this is a group according to group theory of C2V. The way this is a group, E, C2, this, okay, are elements of the group. These are the characters, 1, 2, 3, okay. So 1, 1, 1. Remember, A1 is, I have given in my previous lecture, 1, 1, 1 means it is a sort of operation which doesn't do anything. Okay. Similarly, A2, this becomes minus, this becomes minus, then this minus, and so these are. And here, a character under E operation. Okay. Look at this. Okay. Character under E operation. Now, the left side I said are representations. This is one-dimensional representation. This is one-dimensional. This is one-dimensional. This is one. A and B are one-dimensional. Okay. Character under E operation will always be 1, 1, 1, 1 when it is A and B. Okay. Character under E operation when it is A and A1 or A2, okay, same thing, then it is 1, 1, 1. When it is E, it is doubly degenerate. Okay, this is non-degenerate 1. So it is 2. Okay, so these are operations. These are a representation of this. Okay, these operations. So A1 is a representation, one-dimensional, one-dimension, one-dimension. This is a one-dimensional representation, one-dimensional. E is two-dimensional. Okay, this is W. When there is a T, you will see in octahedral, then it will be triply degenerate. Rest of the things, okay, let's see. This is now octahedral. Please, again, wherever you will see A, okay, this is A, you will see 1 here. Where you see E, it will be 2 here. Now see this one, okay, E is 2 here. Where there is T, it will be 3. 3-dimensional, triply degenerate. Okay, triply degenerate. And come here, this is tetrahedral. A, okay, one-dimensional. A, 2 one-dimensional, E 2-dimensional, T 3 and T2 3, and these are characters, and these are operation up there. Okay, in the first row, and the first column I have explained you. This is enough. Now, character table. This is one of the key topic of the group theory. Shown below is C3V character. I have already discussed it with C3V character type A1, A2 and E, and these are its operations, and these are characters A1 1 1 1. Okay, now why I have repeated it? The thing is, with the help of this character table, it is possible for us to multiply what? This with this, this with this, or E with E, T2G with T, etc. I have given here example. When A is multiplied with A1, the answer is A1. When A1 is multiplied with A2, remember A1 is 1 1. So it's not going to change any. So A2. A and A generate A. Okay, 1 and 1 generate 1. 2 and 2 again generate 1. E multiplied by E, okay, again. Now this you have to remember, but we can definitely find it out with the help of group theory. So this naturally you have to remember the product E is equal to this. Similarly, I have this ABP lever book page 41. It is giving the same products which I explained before, and here where it is T. Now look here, this T multiplied by E gives this. T multiplied by T gives this. We will need this T2G square configuration. We saw that before. What is the product of that? This is the product of that. Okay, so I think you should go through this, and you have to remember some of the things, and of course we can find it out. Now here is the T2G multiplied can be determined using octahedral table. All right. Well, I don't think I have done any calculations here, but anyway, well, I'm making a statement. This is octahedral table. We can use it, and we can take a product to that. Remember, T2G product. T2G means T2G 2 electrons square. Okay, what happens? So this can be, and symmetry labels. This is again important. I already have, okay, discussed it. A, B, E, T, G, U, and their meaning. A and B, I have explained you, these are one-dimensional. Okay, character is 1. E is 2-dimensional, character is 2. T is 3-dimensional, character is 3. G is molecules which have center of inversion. Okay, and U is a molecule which has no center of inversion. So when octahedral we talk about, we write T2G ground state because it has a center of it. And when we have tetrahedral, so there is we don't put G. So this is what we put. Then we put U there. Splitting of D, okay, you know that this is octahedral, so T2G. Here it is T2G. EG, here is EG. You always put 2, okay, lines here, 3 lines here, triply degenerate. And here a group of 2 degenerate orbital, this one and this one, group of 3, 1, 2, 3 orbital. Okay, those having globes along the coordinates. So this is not difficult. Okay, dear students, I have summed up and shared with you just bare minimum details of group theory. All molecules can be classified into groups. Each group has its own character table which can be used to find products of energy states. These are energy state T2G and T2G, EG, and we can find out. T2G multiply with, we can find out. And I think that's all. Thank you very much. God bless you. Okay, I have given you feeling of group theory. Whatever I have taught you is enough for this course. For more details, I am offering this course again in the next semester. You people are welcome to, okay, attend it. God bless you.